YouTube subscribers, friends, family. Gosh, it's been a day, I'm telling you. I have been in bed for the last 2.5 days. Oh, I mean, I've been getting up and moving around, stuff like that, but last night, you're not going to believe what I did, though. The other day when it was pretty decent out, I didn't want to do anything. So I finally talked myself into getting up and going to the Dollar General store. And I bought me $16 worth of candy and ice cream. Took me exactly 3 days to eat all that candy. And I just kept stuffing it in me and stuffing it in me. And I know, here's the whole thing. No matter whether you have faith, no matter whether you believe that you can or you can't, it doesn't matter. When you have your bad days and your down days, you yourself find ways to cope with it. And that's how I was coping with whatever was going on with me, which, I can't say what was going on with me because, like so many other people that's out there, things feel strange, things feel different. And especially for me, I'm in the process still of getting my knees done or deciding not to do. I mean, it'll be a year here in a couple of days that I had my left knee done. And then, of course, the right knee. If I want to walk properly again, I'm going to have to get the right knee done too. Just that plain and simple. And of course, getting my teeth, which insurance is not like it was last year. So I have to pay out of pocket for my bottom teeth. I've got the money saved up for it, but I was working towards saving up for either getting this camper fixed up and ready for next winter, or for another house someplace. Maybe moving to Arizona or something. So whatever opportunity is brought my way. And so I didn't want to say stay in bed and sulked and boo-hoo-hooed or anything like that. I laid in bed and watched television and ate candy. Oh my God! And here I am telling everybody to eat wisely, to put good food into your body. Oh God! Am I a fool? An idiot or what? I don't know. But that's how I got through it, right? Well, I did last night. Got up out of the bed, left the TV on, and like I told you, I moved my bed and stuff back in where I had the office. I no longer have what you call an office. I put all my music equipment away. I had to put my laptop away because it was no longer useful to me. Not that I'm going to throw it away because I got pictures on it. Um, but anyway, I had my little 19-inch TV hooked up to my desktop, and I could sit here and watch TV from here on that little screen, but I couldn't see it that far away to choose what I wanted to do if I was going to sit out here in the living area. God. I'm nuts. I'm telling you, folks, I'm crazy. So I put it over there. Well, if you can see it, I don't know. Anyway, I put it over there. But I got up last night. It was dark, and moving this stuff around and doing that. And so I did that, and I hooked my real monitor up to my desktop. And I have Facebook, but I thought, you know what? I don't want to sit and scroll on Facebook all the time. I do get some ideas from Facebook for my YouTube channel and stuff, and I do have. I'm working towards getting a platform on Facebook so I can get paid for it. So I took it off of my phone so I wouldn't sit there and scroll on it all the time, and I hooked it up to my. I got it on my computer when I want to go in and do something to post something. So anyway, I did that, got that up and running. So I got like a little, what you call a little office over there. That there might be a couple of things that I add there so I can keep my tablets and stuff like that in there, so I don't have to hunt all over the place for them doing that. But I don't know. Eating all that candy must have done something to me. I don't know, but um, I got up this morning and I'm sitting here having my coffee, doing my praying, my time with the Creator, and I I have found that I don't do too much. A lot of people would call it spontaneity, but I call it when the Spirit leads me. So I'm sitting here and I've been thinking about getting my business, not just the CEO of my own life, but trying to do a real business. I never was what you call a business, um, whatever, but I have always been able to keep a roof over my head, except when I was with my first husband. That that was chaos. But able to keep a roof over my own head and my kids' head when I had them. So anyway, I'm sitting there thinking, and the idea pops in my head to get all my money cards out. I have a Chime card, I have a One Pay card, and of course all my credit cards. So I got them out, got started trying to get them set up, and I went to Rumble because I have a platform on Rumble, and but they pay you through PayPal. Well, I'm not getting paid yet because I haven't really done anything on Rumble, not to speak of. I mean, I got a few videos up there, but that's about it. Anyway, I started working on that, and I started working on PayPal. If anything, if anything is going to make me go nuts, it'll be trying to get on a site that's mine, and I can't do it. And you want to talk about folks now? I do implore you to. If you don't want to do the apps and the digital stuff, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter whether you want to or not. You're going to have to. Bottom line. I mean, they're slowly taking the cash away. They're fixing it so that you have to go online. You have to do everything digital. And my daughter has to help her clients when she's helping them get a home and get into their Social Security and stuff like it, and they don't like it. And she helps them and tries to show them how to do it, but a lot of them don't. They don't want to mess with that stuff. I am not an expert on this digital stuff and computer stuff, but I know a lot about it. I started learning way back when, on my own, I did take one class from the library way back when, and I took a class of it in school. And then during all the other classes, I had to use a computer to do my other classes. So I know a lot, But one thing I have a problem with is reading everything. You got to read the fine print, folks. You got to read the fine print. And sometimes when you scroll, you got to scroll all the way down at the end of the page, and there might be something down there that you missed. But anyway, I'm trying and trying and trying. I've tried different ways to get into my PayPal. I finally called, and the only thing the person could do for me was help me change my password. But once I got in there, I had an old telephone number that I could not. That was the only way that they could get you to identify yourself. And it had a face scan and all that. I mean, I tried everything. I tried different emails. I tried everything. So, do I need to get into PayPal? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think my bank account is hooked up to PayPal. So when when if when Rumble starts paying me, it'll pay me through PayPal, and then PayPal pay my bank. I hope that's the way it is. And I'm telling you, yes, there's a lot of steps to a lot of things. It just isn't like it used to be. Well, I'm going to go see a house for rent. Yeah, go up to you call the person up, or they meet you there and they show you the house, and you write them out a check right there, or you hand them cash, and the house, they hand you the keys, and the house was yours to rent month to month. It ain't like that anymore. Things just don't happen like that. So I couldn't get into PayPal to save my life, so I just concluded, all right, I'll wait and see if when I start getting paid on Rumble, if it'll come into my account. And another thing, folks, that I'm learning, do not change your phone number if you do not have to. Well, because, and then say, well, I gotta change my phone number. People keep bothering me. Don't let it bother you that they're bothering you. Just don't answer their call or whatever. That's the bottom line. Or answer them and say, well, I can't talk right now. Nice to hear from you. I got to go. Don't change your telephone number, folks. Because nowadays there's just too much hassle because they want your phone number. They want your email address. You have to have an email anymore. Just bottom line. And so don't change your your telephone number. And don't change your email address. Have a couple emails because you got, if you forget the password to one, then you can go to the other one and hook up that way. So have at least two emails. So I got my one app set up. I got my Chime card set back up. And I put money on each one of them. I put money, $25 on uh, my Chime card and $10 on my OnePay card. And I still have a little bit of money left in my checking account. I do have $500 in my savings account, but that's going to go towards my bottom teeth and sassy. Then I got to start all over again, folks, to start saving up again. But I would not have been able to have that money for sassy and my bottom teeth had my friend, Ronnie, not paid for my propane again. I didn't ask him to. He offered. It was a Christmas present. And and I thank him very much. I wouldn't have been able to do that had he not done that. So, but and that was an opportunity. I still feel funny about it. Only funny because we're kind of not talking right now. He's upset with me. So, anyway, it is what it is. And so, like I said, God will bring you opportunities, and you don't throw them away. That's just like I went up to the way station the other day, and it's a thrift store. And I walked in there when it was one of the nicer days out, and they had buggies full of produce, grapefruits, potatoes, onions, and apples. And I got me a bag of each one. So I take the grapefruits and I grind them up in my bullet and make me grapefruit juice. We're supposed to eat the seeds from these fruits, The seeds have life in them, and we're supposed to eat that. We're not supposed to eat dead stuff. Just want to let you know that. But anyway, so I just finished up with that just a few minutes ago. Got my dishes started, and I'm boiling some potatoes so I can fry up later with some eggs. So if you're asking God to help you, you've got to do something to work towards that. And I don't even like to use the word work. To move towards what it is that you want. So be the CEO of your own life. Find ways of having extra income coming in, multiple ways of bringing income in. My friend does that. He invests. And so I'm going to start learning how to do that one day. It ain't going to be right now, but getting myself through this, getting my businesses going, my platforms. And all my platforms are basically going to be about how I do on my YouTube channel. She believes she could. I got rid of the other YouTube channel, by the way, you folks. I'm just going to stick with the one YouTube channel, the Facebook, and Rumble. Three's enough. And so I want to focus on being able to get a shower every day, fix my hair every day. For me, for nobody else but for me. It makes you feel good. And get my house, my camper in order a little bit more than what it is. I have decided, instead of a full-size bed in that room, I want to get a twin and put in there. That gives me a little bit more room. So I'm going to be working on that. So wherever you can upgrade your life with what you have. Now, what I have is I can take that full-size bed and maybe trade it to somebody that has a twin that wants a full. And that has to be in the family, of course, naturally, but I'll be working on that. And my daughter's having a really hard time, the surgery and all, and the pain she's going through, and she's still working, but she can't drive. She can work from home, and she can call her clients and call the people that she needs to uh, help them out with and stuff. But she cries a lot because of the pain and the misery she's going through. And oh, I don't know what she's feeling up here because that was up here, but I know what pain feels like in my legs and in my knees, and the stiffness that I go through with whatever else is making me stiff. So I call her every day to see how she's doing, and I could walk up there, but it's been raining. It's been raining here. But that's what my day's been. That's the path the Creator sent me on today. And so as soon as I get my bottom teeth, and I'm just not going to want to like to do that, but it'll fill my mouth out more. I'm going to start practicing wearing my teeth and feeling better about myself. As far as eating with them now, that's going to take some doing. I'm going to tell you, it's going to take some doing. But I'm feeling pretty good today. Oh, I tell you, you don't know. You don't know. As patient as I seem to be, and I am fairly good with the computer and all of that stuff and stuff that I have to do digitally, man, it can frustrate me so bad. But one thing I have learned, make sure I keep everything wrote down, make sure I don't change my telephone numbers anymore, and stick with it. And if I have down days, emotionally down days, and if I'm going to go up against something like having to get the emails and all that stuff sorted out, maybe not do that day. But I'm learning. So I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to work on my um, little abode here and see how much better I can make it than what it is. Sassy tracked in mud here and on the linoleum. And I'm going to see if I can make my little area over there where my everything's at, that I can find a spot over there that I can put my paperwork and stuff like that. So anyway, remember, a merry heart doeth good. Oh, I know something I want to say to y'all. They took Patsy Cline off of me. They took Buddy Holly off of me. They took um, Elvis Presley off of me. I think there was another country singer they took off of me way back when. And they took J.F. Kennedy off of me. And now they're trying to take Jim Carrey away from me? Oh no. Oh no, that is not going to happen. They've got somebody else out there that are impostering Jim Carrey. It's not him. And when I go in and comment on people's sites about that, it's not him. That is not Jim. Oh, yes, it is Jim. No, it's not Jim. I know Jim. I know him. I know you guys don't know I know him, but I know him. He's sort of like part of the family, let's put it that way. So anyway, they're not taking my Jim Carrey off of me. And whatever they want to say about, but no, they're not taking Jim Carrey. He's special. He's special. He's a light worker, folks. So, but anyway. And as a man believes in his heart, that's the direction he will go. And me too. I mean, I'm not a man, but that's not what it said. As a person, thinks in their heart, that's the direction they will go. So if thinking you're ill and you're sick and you're dying and you go around saying, "Oh, my back is killing me, my legs are killing me," and "Oh, I can't get that house, I can't get that car, I can't afford this, I can't afford that." Instead of saying that, start saying, "I can do all things." That it seems impossible, but with the Creator with me, I can do all things. And actually, you don't even have to have the Creator there. You can say, "I can do anything. I can do all things. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I have more than enough to provide for my good and comfortable and beautiful life." Because if you believe you can, or if you believe you can't, you're right. All that frequency that comes off of you goes out in there and stirs the frequency up out there. And that energy out there comes about and works with other people, brings opportunities in for you, and so forth and so forth. Love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Y'all have a great day. Take care of your life as your own business. And remember, you're going to have to go digital. Don't sit there and whine and crying about. Find ways to make it work for you. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye. See you tomorrow, next day, whenever.